Hey there. Hi from Whistler. If there's two things I don't like, number one, it's how I feel after getting a booster shot. And number two, it's misleading headlines and articles when it comes to Canadians and interest rates. And there's been an article that's been circulating here before the weekend. Someone sent it to me where the headline insinuates something to the effect of Canadians may see a 500% increase in interest rates this year. So if you're just reading that article and you're a Canadian mortgage holder, let's say you've got a variable mortgage, you see the words interest rates and 500% and this year, and you're thinking, oh my God, my mortgage rate is going to quintuple. And that's just not the case. And I hate it when things get alarmist like that. What the article is referencing is the Bank of Canada's key rate, which influences prime rate for mortgage borrowers. But the key rate of the Bank of Canada right now is 0.25%. And the article is stating that there are some banks and, more importantly, some U.S. institutions that are speculating that the key rate may increase this year from 0.25% to 1.5%. Now, mathematically, that is a 500% increase, but the way to think about it if you're a mortgage holder in Canada is that it's also an increase of 125 basis points. So if you're a variable rate mortgage holder and you know that prime is currently at 2.45%, and if you agree with the speculation that the key rate is going to increase 125 basis points, and if prime is going to move in lockstep with the key rate as it has historically over time, that means that prime will be not 2.45% as it is now, but it may be as high as 3.7% by the end of this year, which is to say that it's actually still 0.25% lower than what prime was when COVID hit. 0.25% lower than before the world stood still. So put another way, it could mean that Canada may experience an almost total economic recovery from COVID this year. Not bad. Things may almost return to normal. In the meantime, if you're a variable rate mortgage holder and you took advantage of good mortgage rates this year or last year, and you've got a variable rate of, let's just say, prime minus 1%, you're at 1.45%, let's just say. So if prime makes its move in the direction that this article speculates that it will, that by the end of this year, you'll go from 1.45% to 2.7%, that happens to be still lower than the best 5-year fixed you can get right now. So if you want to get a taste of what a full Canadian economic recovery feels like, or almost total economic recovery feels like, phone your bank right now and lock in from a variable to a fixed. But if you would like to take advantage of savings to the last possible minute, continue to ride variable until such time as it makes sense to lock in, if ever. That's all I've got for now. Stay safe, stay healthy. Booster shots, no comment. But most importantly, don't read headlines, read the articles. Cheers.